there, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Nesli and I call myself pattern maker. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. This is my first ever vlog because I wanted to document and record the whole process of me creating a new pattern and then launching it. And I wanted to invite you guys to this journey of me doing all of the tasks that goes into creating a pattern from scratch. I don't know what's gonna come out at the end of this video because, like I said, this is the first time I'm doing something like this, but I think it's going to be fun. So in order to create and release a pattern, there are a couple of things I need to tackle. So let me show you the task list I need to do. This list needs to be completed before launching the pattern. So we can say there are a handful of things that I need to do. The first thing on our list is deciding on the design. And then I need to research whether there are different types of sewing techniques in order to sew the pattern itself. So I need to research. I need to find the specific needle and thread if it's necessary, and then decide on the fabric. And then, of course, if it has accessories like buttons, zippers, I need to purchase them in order to sew the sample. I know what the design is for this one. We will make a mini skirt, and I've already finished the pattern making part because I made this pattern maybe 7 or maybe 10 months ago. So that's fine, but we still need to grade the pattern and we can do it together. But I still need to choose what fabric and which accessories that will go into this project. So these are the first couple of steps that we will do together. So let's start. Morning, guys. So 2 days a week I'm going to work, like a real actual work that you sit on your desk in an office and work on your computer, or in my case on an iPad, because I'm working as an assistant designer in a girls' clothing company for between the ages 1 to 12. And I am designing dresses and patch designs, print designs, anything and everything regarding to girls' clothing. So I'm doing that 2 times a week, like I said, and this is the second day on the week. I went also yesterday, and I will be going also today. As of tomorrow, I will return to knitting patterns again. I feel like an idiot because I wasted a really good, a really beautiful fabric because I cut the pattern pieces in the wrong way. I shouldn't have cut on the fold because the pattern pieces needs to face the same direction, all 5 of them. But since I cut on fold, they are not facing the same direction, some of them. So I wasted a quite nice and really beautiful fabric and really expensive one too. But instead of being a skirt, it's going to be a hat now. Of course, I'm not going to waste it. And let me show you what I mean by the direction of the pattern. These 3 ones are the correctly cut ones, and curvier edge will be connected to less curvier edge. But I have 2 wrong direction ones as well. And their pointy side is facing this way instead. And the right side is here, obviously. And that means that I need to connect the curvier sides to each other, but I cannot do that, obviously, because it's not how the pattern works. So that's a bummer. But I'm okay that I made this mistake because now that I know, I can add this very important note on my sewing instructions manual so that you don't make the same mistake as I did. So there's a silver lining in everything, I think. So I haven't spoken with you yesterday, but I've managed to finish quite a bit of tasks actually, and I want to talk about them with you. So today is Friday, and I am going to tackle all of these, plus washing the new fabric and cutting it and preparing it, waiting for it to dry and everything. So I managed to tackle all of these. I completed them for sewing instructions and pattern files. And I didn't do this. I printed the medium size at home and cut only the medium size, but I need to, of course, redo that today. And today is the simple sewing day, and I'm going to take step-by-step photos of each step for the sewing instructions manual so that you can follow along. I'm doing good so far, and I'm happy with my progress. I've added this very important note to my sewing instructions manual. As you can see, I'm going to cut this on a one single layer of fabric. So everything should be fine now. Don't drive like this, guys. So great news. I'm on my way to retrieve my lights adapter, which is now fixed. And right before I start my PDF photo shoot. So this is a really nice news because I was going to use my old lights, but they are not as bright as the new one. But unfortunately, its adapter was busted, and I sent it to the service. And now they called me and they said it's fixed. You can take it, and I'm on my way to get it now. So I got back home with my adapter, and I'm really excited to try it out to see whether it's working or not. Moment of truth! Yay! So great news! It's working, and I'm going to change these and remove the old ones and install the new one above the table. And then I can start working on the PDF step-by-step photos. And also I went to the store, bought some threads, bice tape, and invisible zipper to match this fabric because, like you know, I had to change my fabric. So this means I need to change the threads on my overlock machine, but first let me change the light situation on this table. And as you can see, I have 5 of the same pattern facing towards the same direction, like this. The pointy edges are on this direction, and this is what I want. I have the facing that is going to be placed inside of the skirt on the waistline here, and its interfacing is also cut with the same pattern, and I'm going to connect them together with an iron, and all of the matching notions are here as well, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to use this brown zipper or this more reddish brown zipper. I'm not sure yet. Do you know what today is? It's the sewing tutorial shooting day. There are a couple of things I need to tackle before starting sewing tutorial today. Is that I need to tidy up my sewing room, and then I made a couple of changes on the pattern. So I need to print again, and I need to connect the pages again. I need to cut them again, and I need to cut my fabrics so that I can be ready for the shooting. I'm going to change the threads on my overlock machine. And since this is the fabric that I am going to use in this project, I need these threads. They're slightly different, but you cannot tell on an overlock stitch. So this is what I'm going to use. Usually what I would do to change threads is that I will tie the new ones to the old ones and start my machine by pressing the pedal. But today I don't feel like that. So I'm going to start over and I'm going to remove all of the old brown threads on my machine and I'm going to thread it one by one in the correct sequence. Today I'm going to take like slowly and immerse the sewing experience all together. Today is a day like that. First two is done, so it is time for the needle threads. Here. It's like I'm doing a surgery, almost. Don't come for me, doctors. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nesli and I'm a pattern maker. Today we are sewing mini twist skirt and I'm excited to show you this one. It's made from panels that curve and twist around the body, so it's first, I take a long ruler and line it up with the grain line markings on the pattern. Then I place little markings along the seam allowance because my fabric has stripes. And I want to make sure everything is lined up perfectly with the grain line. Once that's done, I secure the pattern with some pattern weights. Once that's done, I secure the pattern with some pattern weights. I take a long ruler and line it up with the grain line marking on the pattern. Well, now the video making part of the whole process is finally over. I'm saying finally because I really don't like these tasks, because while I'm doing those things, in my mind it crosses, I wish I was doing something sewing related right now. But that's the part of the deal. So I need to stick to it and it's finally over now. And now all I have to do is to upload the video to YouTube. But before that, I need to take some listing photos for Etsy and I will do them outside. So let's do that. it's been a few days since I uploaded the YouTube video and the Etsy listing. YouTube video is not doing so great. Well, actually, it's really bad. Only 16 people watched it. But I made one single sale on Etsy, which is super great. And thank you for the one who purchased it. That made me so happy. Thank you. And that is how you kinda release a pattern from start to finish. I hope I could convey the whole thing, but I'm sure I will get better in time about my storytelling skills. But we'll see. I will be working on it. And if you're interested in mini twist skirt, go ahead and check out my pattern on Etsy, and go ahead, watch the sewing tutorial on my channel while you are here. That's it from me. And I'm going to go and resign from my job today.